Alright, welcome back for some more easy blues harmonica, and today we're going to play with a backing track because we've been doing a lot of scale work, a lot of vamping and things, and really with my channel, with my focus on the fundamentals, this is what I want people to be able to do. It's like just pick up their harp and play along with their friends, play along with a band, play along with a recording, or sometimes play by yourself. But today we're going to focus on playing with other people. So what I wanted to do was I thought we haven't done a backing track for a while, so I just jumped online and had a look at Quist, see if there was any new blues tracks, wanted something in G so that we can play in second position. And what I've actually found is a sweet G Dorian groove guitar backing track. So we're going to play on that one. Now, I didn't want to plan this, I wanted to sort of show you guys how I do this sort of thing. And immediately a Dorian backing track wasn't what I was expecting. Like I was looking for a G blues, but we've used the last G blues that he did. He hasn't done a new one yet. So, okay, so what can we do? What tools do we sort of have? Well, we've got our vamps, which are things like 2-hole draw, 2-hole blow, 1-hole draw, these sort of things. Sloppy, if it's single notes, it's just... So I like to get the other notes. So we've got those sort of vamps. We've also got our 2-draw double bend, 1-draw style vamps. And I'll come back to a little bit of theory just in a second. So we've got those sort of vamps. We've also got like our scales, obviously, our minor pentatonics, our major pentatonics, and our blues scales. They're the tools that we're going to use. And for something like this, we really want to be able to access probably our blues scale, which is 2-hole draw, 3-draw half-step bend, 4 blow, 4-draw bend, 4 draw, 5 draw, and 6 blow. Now this talks about this a Dorian. What does Dorian mean? Dorian's a mode. Instead of being like your major scale, which, should I try and play a major in second position? We'll see how we go. There we go, you need an overblow to get a major scale in second position. So what is the Dorian? What's the difference in the sound? Dorian has flat third and a flat 7, so it sounds like... very pretty, very sort of mellow scale, very Grateful Dead. So... So that's the Dorian scale. So we can use our Dorian scale, we can use our blues scale, we can use our minor pentatonic. And the little bit of theory that I put up in my hand is, when I saw this, I thought, okay, G Dorian. It's, for this track, it actually lists the chords, which is a G minor 7, and then a C7. Now for the C7, any of our blow notes are going to work on our harmonica. How do we play the G minor 7? We can't play it as a chord, we can only play the major because we've got the 3-draw unbent. So if I play that over the backing track, it's going to sound bad. Actually, I'll show you that now, I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so here's our backing track. This is what we're going to play with. I listened to this for about 30 seconds before I hit record. Okay, so there's our G. So we can play, I'll show you, if I play like a G major, it'll sound a bit sort of weird. 2, 3, 4, so. It's not sort of quite right. Let's do a scale over, let's do a blues scale instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. So you see how that sounds good. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to focus on the 3-draw, unbent and the bend so you can sort of hear what the wrongness is. So 3-draw bend. Got 2-draw, 3-draw. So unbent. Yeah. That's the bend. Listen again. So that's what I mean. So it doesn't sound super weird, but it sounds a little bit out, and you can hear when I put that bend in, sounds a lot sort of nicer. So that's what we sort of mean by, like, with minor and major. You can play a minor scale over a major chord, but if you play a major scale over a minor chord, it sounds a bit wrong, and that's what we sort of mean by that wrongness. So okay, what are we going to do with this backing track? We can't use our 1, 2, 3 draw, so that's going to give us our major chord, and we don't want that. But we can arpeggiate, and if we arpeggiate, we can use the 3 draw bend. So going to do 2 draw, 3 draw half step bend, 4 draw. Sounds nice. What if we go down with our 2 draw double bend? So we'll go up first and we go down. 3, 4. So I changed that a little bit, so I've got a bit of a melody now. Now if I just embellish that a bit with the timing. Nice. Full scale descent. So that's how we've got a hook there. So this is how we build songs. Take something simple, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, you make it into a melody. And so I just started off with 3 notes, just an arpeggiated chord. So 2 draw, 3 draw, half step bend, 4 draw. I didn't bend it. There we go. And then I did the same thing going down. 2 draw, 2 draw double bend, 1 draw. And it was personal preference to, like, sort of change that slightly. There wasn't any right or any real, like, reason about it. I was just sort of listening, and that's what I sort of wanted to hear. So I thought, okay, I could just step up and down there. Sounds very robotic, like. But then I make it a little bit more melody, like how we're speaking. We don't speak really robotic and regular. Everything's slightly longer and shorter sounds. I also put like a little bit on the notes there, like if I just do. Put a bit of vibrato on the held notes if you want to. Yeah, it might sound sort of nice. So. Also breathing up. Nice. Now once we've got that sort of hook established, then you can add in little extra bits. And you heard there, I like to do like a sort of, once I've got that sort of thing, descending scale or an ascending scale. It's really your sort of choice. So, like I said, I didn't plan this. I wanted to just like make something up, but it doesn't matter what you make up. Like you can do this with sort of any like sort of series of notes, like too much what the notes are. It's getting that regular pattern. I've got a whisker in my mouth. That's what I'm sort of trying to do. Okay, I think we're good now. That's why we carry water on stage all the time. That's why we usually have a towel really sort of close. So, you know, yourself a bit of a scrub, get a bit sweaty and everything playing harmonica. But let's get back to that riff that we did before we forget it. So, arpeggio, arpeggio, bend. Yeah, so that's going to be our melody. So I'm going to play this through a few sort of times, get into that, and I'll do a little bit of a wave when I'm going to sort of put in a bit of a different thing. So I want to sort of get it established, different thing. Go back to what we've established, something different. Here we go. Thought the end was going to be slightly shorter than that. What I did at the end to get the chord is just 2 hole and 1 hole. I didn't use the 3rd hole, so power chord like on a guitar. So that's how I got that chord sound without getting that with, you know, flat 3rd problem. So yeah, get out there, check out Quist, always super cool, have fun.